Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Solana family. Appreciate you guys for sticking around and showing tremendous amount of love. Let's get right into it and see what's happening with Sol and, of course, what is yet to come. Looking across the board as we are approaching spooky Halloween, one of my favorite times of the year. And of course, if you follow the channel on a regular day-to-day basis, I'm sure you guys know that Q4, not just as far as the markets are concerned in general, is a great time. It's like my favorite time of the year because, of course, the holidays and Halloween. But anyhow, this Halloween, it's going to be very important because, of course, we're going to see how Bitcoin closes the month, as well as, of course, we're entering the month of November, the election month. Looking across the board, seeing a little bit of a minor pullback for the broader market. Solana down about 2.8% on the daily time frame. Price currently to get $175.08. Also down 2.4% in Bitcoin. Comparative market cap at about $82.4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume still remaining above $3.6 billion, which is really nice to see, to be quite frank with you. A lot of people are going to focus more on the price retracement rather than looking at the market valuation. $82.4 billion, guys. That is not a small number by any means. But before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. Bitcoin spot ETF recorded a net inflow of $893 million in the last 24 hours. BlackRock saw the largest single inflow since launch, totaling $875 million. And this right here makes sense. In terms of retail interest, we're not seeing retail interest there as we have seen in the past, like in the late last year and, of course, early this year. We're nowhere near that much interest. But what you're looking at happening for the broader market is you're actually seeing these big organizations, big entities really driving the price of Bitcoin right now. Moving forward, you can see a whale has bought 206,111 Solana, which is equivalent to $36 million and staked it over the past 9 days, according to Look on Chain. And, it could be one person, but most of the time, when it's big money involved like this, it's a big entity. So, speaking about that actually brings me to my perfect point. Canary Funds, so Canary Capital, officially files for a spot Solana ETF. This is not the first time we've heard the spot Solana ETF term. We've been hearing, others that are actually filing for, a Solana ETF. And at the mid this year, we actually saw a wide range of them. I think there was 3 or 4, but they all got rejected by the SEC. But a similar pattern to Bitcoin. Bitcoin originally got rejected by, I think, once the regulatory clarity comes towards crypto after this election is done, and I think regulatory clarity is coming no matter what, whether Trump wins, whether Kamala Harris wins, I think the clarity is going to come, and I think this opens the door for other assets such as Solana, XRP, Avalanche, the list goes on and on. So that is going to be quite interesting to see, but a lot of people are going to be thinking, why is the price of Solana not going up with this specific announcement? Because what you need to understand is retail is not behind this specific move. Unique active address on Solana has hit a new all-time high. And last but not least, Jito Sol surpasses Circle, the issuer behind USDC in weekly fees. Amazing stuff that we're hearing. Looking at the dominance index sitting at 60.1%, pretty much at a yearly high, as you can see, on the verge of breaking towards a new yearly high. And if you're watching this video, I would not be surprised if we're already sitting higher than that. Bitcoin, on the other hand, $72,300. I'm sure everyone wishes it was at 74,000 because, of course, that would be an all-time high. But, daily close above 72,000 2 days in a row, great sign. And I still do believe there's a chance that we do break towards an all-time high before the month close happens. So about 24 hours left, just a little bit over 24 hours. Let's see how that goes. Let me know your predictions down below in the comments. With that said, looking at Sol right now, sitting at $175. Of course, seeing a little bit of a minor pullback within its price, actually remaining at some, key support. So as the price is retracing down, actually, let me give you guys a little bit of a better visual. Let's kind of go back in time, November of 2021. We do have some significant support around that range. And even, of course, some, resistance that is coming in as a little little bit of support from this year. So we're looking at Solana obviously holding quite strong, to be quite frank with you. Bitcoin dominance sitting at this high could also be, a little bit of an indication why you're seeing a little bit of retracement for the price of Solana. But nonetheless, the trajectory is what you want to see, to be quite frank with you. You want to see these types of moves. We're back in the 23.6, we're back in the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. Of course, the excitement kicks in this red zone, but so far so good. But with that said, remember, there's still a lot of uncertainty. I know I sound like a broken record. At this point, but believe it or not, uncertainty is still quite high. And I would not be surprised going into the election phase. We do see a little bit of a shakeout within the crypto space, which could obviously impact the likes of Solana as well. So keep that in the back of your mind. Of course, have your risk strategies according to that. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. If you want to see more of these Solana updates, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button. And with that said, I'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.